Police say Officer Anastasios Tsakos provided his courage and bravery right up until his final moments. The 14-year veteran of the force was directing traffic early this morning when an alleged drunk driver crashed into him and drove off. Bunting now hangs outside Highway Patrol Unit number 3 where the officer worked. We've got team coverage this noon. CBS 2's Carolyn Gussoff is on Long Island where Officer Tsakos lived with his family. But let's begin with CBS 2's John Diaz in Queens. He's got breaking details of the investigation this noon. John?
Yeah, good afternoon, Chris. And I think Police Commissioner German Shea putting it best that this officer, he was a son, he was a husband, a father, and a protector. But above all, he will be forever remembered as a New York City hero.
We stand here devastated and trying to pick up the pieces of what is a shattered home and a shattered NYPD family.
Pain is piercing through the New York Police Department today and all of New York City.
Last night when most of us were sleeping, there was New York City police officers out putting themselves at risk.
Police say around 1 this morning, the bravery of 43-year-old highway officer Anastasios Tsakos was beaming bright when the 14-year veteran of the force was directing traffic on the Long Island Expressway in Fresh Meadows, Queens, after this fatal accident occurred. Police say due to a reckless driver believed to be under the influence and with a suspended license. That's when police say 32-year-old Jessica Beauvais of Hempstead, Long Island, who also had a suspended license, hit Officer Tsakos with her Volkswagen. Hours later, he was pronounced dead at New York Presbyterian Queens Hospital.
We see here a horrendous pattern. People doing the wrong thing and other people dead because of it. And one of them, a hero officer who did everything right in his life for us, and he is dead because of other people's negligence.
Police say Beauvais swerved to avoid other cars when she hit Officer Tsakos as he stood next to his marked vehicle. She then drove off, but cops pulled her over shortly after.
When you see the images of her car and the windshield that is completely shattered, as well as damage to the front of the car, there is no way to not know that you struck an individual.
Police said the woman is facing a long list of charges, including 2 counts of vehicular manslaughter and reckless endangerment. Officers say she was intoxicated. As for Officer Tsakos, he was a husband and a father of 2, a 6-year-old girl and a 3-year-old boy.
I will tell you that it is devastating to speak to his widow. 2 young children that are going to grow up without a father.
Now, police say that this woman is also being charged with a first offense DWI. Sources telling us that she blew at .15, so almost, double the legal limit. We were also told that she is facing a DWAI charge, so that means that there may have actually been drugs in her system as well during this incident. But sources telling us, though, that a final report will confirm that. We're live this afternoon from Flushing, Queens. John Diaz, CBS 2 News.
So reckless. All right, John, thank you. This noon.